Hello, Cancer. It's Adrian H of H and Great Life with your twin flame guidance reading. And the focus for today's reading for Cancer is what do you need to let go of in order to experience your twin flame love to its fullest? What do you need to let go of, Cancer? So you're going to choose either card number one, which has got a beautiful blue lace agate over there, which is often about speaking out. Card number two, which has got a citrine quartz over there, or card number three that has got a beautiful amethyst on it. Okay, so you're choosing card number one, two, or three, and that will be your guidance for what you need to let go of or what you possibly need to embrace in order for you to experience your twin flame love to its fullest capacity. All right. If there is some background sound, I do apologize for it. I'm at a different location at the moment. I'm not completely home, but I wanted to give you your readings. I didn't want to hold up on that. So if you chose card number one, it is two of cups. All right. And remember, card number one was also associated with beautiful blue lace agate over here, which has got quite a lot to do with the heart, with the throat chakra, which is about emotion and expression and communication. All right. So two of cups for you today. Cancer, if you chose the first card, Two of Cups. First of all, it means that you're ready to move to the next phase, but it also encourages you to be open to a different opinion of how things could be, but it's also a beautiful confirmation card of things coming together. And for you specifically on this beautiful card, Two of Cups, Cancer, if you got this card, as you can see, this is two figures coming together over there. So we might actually be looking at marriage here or a beautiful union. Or even if you're with somebody already and that person is your twin flame, this might actually be that you are going into that new beautiful next phase of strength, of beautiful strength in your relationship. So you might actually be taking things to the next level. So it might be that you're getting married, that you're getting engaged, or maybe your your crush is gonna ask you out. The person that you were thinking that you might like to be with this person, or you might actually meet this person that you're looking for. But this card, Two of Cups, Cancer. This card is about moving into the unity, two cups coming together, two souls, two hearts. It's the unity of two on beautiful solid ground. It's that strength that is coming into your relationship, the strength that you might have been looking for, the strength that you might have been hoping for and even praying for. That is definitely coming your way, Cancer. So that is quite an amazing card. All right. And that is just about being open to the flow. It is about being open to the possibility of what things may be. And that often also means being open to things being different to the way you might have envisioned them to be. Okay. Card number two, and as a fellow Cancer, and I chose a card for myself as well. So Cancer, if you chose card number two for this twin flame reading today, what you need to let go of for guidance, look at that King of Pentacles. All right. So obviously pre-selected these cards, but I haven't looked at them yet. So this is quite a beautiful one, and I really do love where this one is going, especially since I chose it. Two of Cups, it really just speaks, Two of Pentacles, my apologies. It really speaks of being in that space, in that moment where your heart and your soul, in every kind of way, you are really ready. You are supported by the strong forces of nature, by the fairies, to just really kind of step into that next space. And I'm laughing. I'm sorry. I'm laughing, Cancers, because in my own life, I really, I'm at that point where I was saying I'm not looking. I'm focusing on many other things. I'm focusing on my career. I'm focusing on my clients. And I'm so happy where my life is at the moment. But it seems like I'm getting proposals for love left, right, and center. I'm 37 years old, and like a few days ago, a 22-year-old guy, he proposed his undying love to me. So it seems like I'm going in a very positive direction for love. And of course, this doesn't really matter, Cancer, whether you are in a traditional kind of relationship, a traditional, I mean, male and female, whether you're gay, whether you're lesbian, it doesn't really matter whichever way it goes. But to a King of Pentacles lets you know that you are really where you want to be. And when you're at this point in your life, this is a beautiful thing. And this is obviously what comes with citrine, which is the crystal all about courage and moving forward and success and abundance. Then when you're at this point in time, you don't actually need to do anything, Cancer. This is such a wonderful thing. You're in that space. You maybe needed to work very hard on yourself, on your own heart. In my case, I know I had to work a lot on confidence. And when you kind of get to that space in life where you are saying, it might be nice to be with someone, but I don't really have to be it. I don't really need it anymore. It is not a necessity for me. That is usually when you go into that self-love space where you want to be. And when you are in that self-love space, that full acceptance, of life being whatever it is, that is normally when you are in a phase of total surrender. And when you're in a space of total surrender, then the desires of your heart can really come out. So that's a beautiful, beautiful one for you over there, Cancers. And if you are there at the moment, absolutely fantastic. You will see all the fruit on the garment there. It is representative of prosperity and of abundance and success. And this king is just sitting there, all calm and relaxed, kingdom at the back, beautiful vine growing out at the back, all speaking about expanding prosperity, expanding abundance, expanding beauty. So if you are there at the moment, fantastic, then you are definitely on the perfectly good path for your twin flame love. There's not really so much you need to let go of. It's really just about being within the moment right now. And then Cancers, if you chose card number 3 today, which has got this beautiful amethyst on it, which is for me such a beautiful as above so below crystal. It's all about angel communication, and it's always so beautiful. Amethyst, I love amethyst. So card number 3 coming out for amethyst today is the 5 of Cups. Okay, 5 of Cups. So Cancer, if you chose card number 3, and if you have been looking back at the past, looking at why things didn't work in the past, worrying about all those things, whatever they were, it didn't work out. This person broke your heart. This person, whatever, I don't know, stole from you, or just used you or abused you, or whatever it is. First of all, you are such a beautiful, compassionate soul, Cancer. So I want to first of all speak my compassion towards you, because as a fellow Cancerian, I can understand your heart. But at the same time, you also don't really want to cry so much about, how things have been in the past, spilt milk, so to speak, spilt blood, the tears that you cried. It's time for you to move away from the situation and to turn around so you can focus on what is actually available over there, and how do you move on to that next phase, that next positive phase that will serve you in such a beautifully positive way, Cancer. All right, so it's time for you to move away from the things in the past that did not work, and the things in the past that hurt you so much, and it's time for you to move into a new positive phase of embracing. And then what I want to do is, this is obviously, as I say, a general reading, so it won't resonate with everyone, but that is why I say, choose one of 3 cards, because that gives you a bit more guidance. And of course, you're more than welcome to leave me some comments to let me know what's happening over there in your life, Cancers, how this either resonate with you or not. But I see a beautiful period here for you, and I'm just drawing 2 more cards just to give you some guidance as an overall for where we are at the moment as Cancerians. So the first one that come out there is the 3 of Wands. Okay, so the 3 of Wands, Cancer, this is all about, once again, and this is for a group as a whole, for all of y'all, just embrace what is working, embrace what is not working, know what your strengths, know what your weaknesses, and also embrace your emotions. A lot of times when it comes to Cancer, because we're such a emotional sign. People often think that living within your emotions is a weakness, but living from your emotions is actually a strength. It is actually a strength, because when you can live from your emotions, then you live from your deepest truth. And when you can live from your deepest truth, then life really goes quite prosperously for you. So two cards have come out for you here. Two cards have come out for you. And So I'm just going to show you both. Firstly, there is the Tower, and that is so beautiful that the Tower comes out and it's upside down, but it once again speaks about when you can embrace that living in your emotions and living in the moment, it's an actual strength, Cancer, and it's not a weakness. And this is for all areas of life, really. Because remember, even though this is a reading for what you need to let go of and what you need to embrace, some guidance for twin flame love, this is also an overall guidance for life, because twin flame love only really comes to us once we can move into that full space of our heart. We're in full acceptance, in full loving, and in full being of who we are. Okay. And then when you can do that, when you can embrace yourself fully, how perfect is this? Then you get the Wheel of Fortune, which means that really your success in love and in life and in career and in self-love, which is so important. It can really go either way, because remember, when you can get to that period when you can fully know, realize, embrace, and accept who you are, what life is, that is really when your ship kind of comes in. That is when your abundance and your prosperity comes in Three of Wands. And also three is obviously the strongest shape in the universe, or in nature, really. And then once you can embrace all your feelings, all your emotions, and see that living on your emotions is actually a strength and not a weakness, then you can follow it for positive guidance. That is when you embrace all the beauty of life, and that is when the Wheel of Fortune comes towards you, and that is when life can really go positively for you, almost in any direction that you turn. It can go really, really beautifully. And then just lastly, then look at this card, the beautiful Chariot. The beautiful Chariot. That really you can be riding the wave in such a positive way in life, Cancer, in such a beautifully positive way. But it's about getting that balance. And then when you get that balance, then all aspects and all areas of your life really work out. Absolutely, absolutely amazing. All areas of your life work out. And look at that card falling out here, really wanting to be part of this reading. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, once again going with the threes. So when you can embrace all sides of your Cancer, that is when, and how amazing is this, that even though it's a reading for twin flame, that on all areas of your life you will then benefit. And it's when you can get that full balance in all areas of your life that twin flames then normally come, because the twin flame love is all about the full embracing of who you are. Now, thank you very much for joining me today, Cancer. And if this resonated with you, please like the video. Feel more than welcome to comment, subscribe to the channel. I've got some beautiful other material coming out for you. For now, love and light from my heart. Namaste. Wishing you all the best, and I hope that all your heart's desires do come true. Thank you so much for watching, Cancer. Goodbye until next time.